Good morning class, welcome back to our online class again, right? So it's me again, teacher Kung Ki. So before we start our lesson for today, teacher want you to prepare your material like your course book and your pencil, right? Okay, so before we start, teacher want you to have our book right now on your table that today we are going to study our book Hangout 1, right? So I hope that you have our book right now on your hand. And before we start, teacher want you to read the day with teacher first. So today is Wednesday, August 18, 2021, right? So for today's second session, we will continue our unit 1 that we talk about school thing on page 15. So today teacher have new vocabulary for you. So you need to open your book on page 15 with teacher all together, everyone. So here is our page 15 that we have exercise A, listen and say. So we have number 1 until number 8. So now we have the new word from number 1. We have pencil, spanner. Number 2, glue stick. Number 3, ruler. Number 4, paintbrush. Number 5, marker. Number 6, notebook. Number 7, tape. And number 8 is stapler, right? So before we do that one, teacher want you to know about the meaning of our word. So right now let's look at our whiteboard in here, everyone. Okay, so the first one is pencil spanner. So pencil spanner is very important for you. We need to use that one to shape like a pencil, right? Okay, and the next one is glue stick. Look like I explained to you yesterday already that glue stick. This one is like a liquid that we need to use that one to stick like a picture, or we can use that one to do like a craft, right? That you create like a paper of a flower and you use that one to stick it. And ruler, we use that one to draw a line like example, we write the lesson of our unit and then we need to use the ruler to draw at the below, right, of our word. And next one is paintbrush. So everyone, do you know paintbrush? Okay, so paintbrush, this one, we usually use it when we have like ink that when we want to brush on the wall, right? We need to use the paintbrush, right? Sometimes we use paintbrush like for drawing, also to color with the ink that like water. Okay, so now let's move on to marker. So marker, this one look like me that I'm holding right now is color black, right? So this one is color black marker. And right now let's move to notebook. So notebook is very important for you when you have the new word or when you have the new lesson. You need to have a notebook to write down our lesson, right? Okay, so now let's move on to the another one is tape. So tape is like a circle that it can be small or big, and you can use that one to wrap something, right? That it can be like a wrap a box, or you can use that one to stick something on the wall, right? Okay, now let's move on to another one is stapler. So stapler, this one we usually the document, right? That we need like a paper or the notebook, right? That is broken. Okay, so now let me show you all the picture that related with our word for today. So the first one in here is pencil spanner. The next one is glue stick, ruler, and the next one is paintbrush, marker, notebook, tape, and stapler, right? Okay, so now let's move on to our book, everyone. Okay, so now teacher will provide you the listening track 0-13. So you need to listen carefully, and after that you can practice how to read along with our word in here that we have 8 words for today. So now let's start.
A. Listen and say. Number 1.
Pencil sharpener.
Number 2.
Glue stick.
Number 3.
Ruler.
Number 4.
Paintbrush.
Number 5.
Marker.
Number 6.
Notebook.
Number 7.
Tape.
Number 8.
Stapler.
Hey everyone, so I know that you finished our listening track A already, right? So I know that you can read all the words that we learned it for today. So right now let's move on to our exercise B that you need to listen and draw. So here, exercise B, listen and draw. So the main point that you need to have is pencil, right? So you need to listen carefully that related with our exercise B that they say the example pencil, spanner. So I need to draw triangle on circle. So I need to draw that one on our picture in here, right? So now teacher will provide you the listening track again 014, and after that you need to complete our drawing in here. Okay, so now let's start.
B. Listen and draw. Number 1.
Find the glue stick. Draw a circle around the glue stick.
Number 2.
Find the paintbrush. Draw a square around the paintbrush.
Number 3.
Find the ruler. Draw a rectangle around the ruler.
Number 4.
Find the pencil sharpener. Draw a triangle around the pencil sharpener.
Number 5.
Find the marker. Draw a circle and a square around the marker.
Number 6.
Find the tape. Draw a rectangle and a triangle around the tape.
Number 7.
Find the notebook. Draw a circle and a triangle around the notebook.
Number 8.
Find the stapler. Draw a circle and a rectangle around the stapler.
Okay everyone, so now let's check your answer with teacher all together, right? That you are correct or not. So now let's look at the word. The first one is pencil spanner in here, right? So pencil spanner, by our listening, we need to draw what? God, we need to draw triangle, right? Okay, so we need to draw triangle, right? Okay, and after that, move on to number 2, glue stick. So glue stick, we need to circle what? God, we need to draw a circle, right? Okay, now let's move to number 3, ruler. So by our listening track, ruler, we need to draw a square, rectangle, or circle. Good. So we need to draw a rectangle, right? Okay, and now let's move on to number 4, paintbrush. So paintbrush, we need to draw a square. Very good. Okay, so you can look at this one and you can check with your answer. So now let's move on to number 5, marker. The word marker. Good. The word marker, we need to draw circle and square, right? Okay, and now let's move on to number 6, notebook. So notebook, we need to draw a circle and triangle, right? Okay, now let's move on to number 7, tape. So tape, everyone. Good, we need to draw a triangle, right? Okay, triangle and rectangle. Okay, and the last one is stapler. Stapler, we need to draw a circle and what? And rectangle also, right? Okay, so here is our exercise B that we listen already and we draw the shape already on our picture, right? So if you have any problem or if you have error, some part, you can erase it and you need to follow by this one, right? Okay, so now it's time for our last session for today. And after this video, teacher will provide you the homework and don't forget to do it and send it back to your teacher, right? Okay, so now it's time. Goodbye everyone. See you again tomorrow.